We here at Sykes Kohler Industries would like to apologize for the following program. Based on the negative feedback of our founding CEO, we will be implementing changes to the show's content effective immediately. First and foremost, any portrayal of our corporation that is deemed less than positive is strictly prohibited. Second, there will only be the sensual tones of smooth jazz and the sexy droning voice of Smoothy Juicy. Wait a minute, who wrote this? What's going on here? Please don't touch me, sir. You're going to have to leave. Ow! Somebody help!
Can you smell that, you twats? Don't you just love the smell of sewage in the morning?
Yes, my lord.
Are we nearly there now, Grog?
The slave market lies up ahead, my lord.
Ah, excellent. I need to stretch my beautiful flippers out on land. I've been on this vessel for far too long.
We're being sold? As slaves?
Relax, B-Man. Calm your britches.
No. First off, don't fucking tell me to relax when I'm being imprisoned on a boat full of giant mutant frogs. And secondly, don't fucking call me...
Jesus, you are so loud. I think people across the fucking river could hear you.
Thanks.
And can you even say a sentence without F-bombing it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Cute.
Oh, yeah, and how do you know Jessica?
I told you, she's a friend.
She's the reason I'm here. I went out to meet her.
Really?
Seriously, she's like the girl of my dreams, you know? She's the one. I'd give anything to be with her, anything! And now I'm about to be a slave.
Were these feelings reciprocated?
Not exactly.
So, are we gonna escape or what?
Oh, hi, Roscoe. Glad you could join the conversation.
Oh, why don't you shut your pie hole, Barry man?
You shut up.
How about you both fucking shut up? And as much as it makes me physically ill to say this, Roscoe's right. When the boat docks, we have to make our move.
That's right, babe.
Don't call me babe.
Move?
Escape.
Oh, yeah, of course, because everything in this fucked up night has gone according to plan. Jesus Christ, why does this shit always happen to me?
Happened to you? Hello, selfish. We're all in the same boat. Literally and figuratively in the same fucking boat. God, you complain like a little girl. Man the fuck up.
Uh-huh. And how do you propose we escape?
Oh, that's the easy part. We pick the lock of the cell door, jump ship, and swim to shore.
Oh, do you think that'll work?
No, absolutely not.
Right, big help, Roscoe. Way to pull your weight.
Land ho! The slave market up ahead!
Whatever we do, we have to do it now.
Oh God, we're fucked. We're so fucked.
We're so not being helpful right now, Berenger. Ugh, Roscoe.
Don't look at me, babe.
Christ, all the fucking people I had to be locked away with.
Tasty creatures!
Hey, that's racist, you green little monster.
Shut up, you! We're about to dock. Time's come for you!
Wait, can I have one last?
Muckety muck!
What? Oh God, not that again. Oh no! Wait! I'm not a slave! I'm not a
You were just listening to Ringo Flatfoot's sexy clarinet piece, Happy as a Slave on a Holiday. I apologize for the constant interruptions, my beautiful listeners, but don't fret. From now on, it's just smooth jazz all the way with Smoothy Juicy.
Kip Foghorn here with Nighttown News to bring you another update on the Midtown Train accident.
Kip, Actually, I believe this is my time slot on the air.
Sorry, Smoothie, but urgent news always comes first.
Urgent news? More important than the sweet and tender sounds of smooth jazz?
I'm afraid so, Smooth. Anyway,
Okay, well, I see how it is, Kip. You have yourself a lovely morning.
you as well, Smoothie. Now on to more important matters like current events. Roscoe Revolver, the #1 suspect in the Midtown Train case, is still at large. He was last seen crawling down, who's there? Hello?
Could you please hold still? Perfect. Oh, shh. Just don't move, it'll be over soon. Well, now, as I was saying earlier, my precious listeners, I do apologize for the constant interruptions. From now on, we shouldn't have any more of these issues. This is Smoothy Juicy's Jazzy Nighttown News. Coming up, we have Greg Dinosaur's classic 1952 piece, Where on Earth is Roscoe Revolver? Playing alongside some spoken news clips. Enjoy Dinosaur and the news, my sweet and well-informed listeners. Police are still searching for the dangerous suspect Roscoe Revolver. He was last seen crawling down into a sewer pipe.
Muckety muckety muck! Muckety muckety muck! Muckety muckety muck! Muckety muckety muck! Muckety muckety
What are we gonna do?
I'm thinking.
Silence!
I wasn't talking.
Not you!
Oh, sorry, Toad.
Toad!
Oh, frog person. Ow!
You keep quiet, or else.
My deepest apologies.
Shut up, Roscoe. Ow!
Hey, you can't hit a girl!
Silence!
Ow!
Pardon me?
Muckety muck!
Was that a muckety? Hot damn! Sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize to the fascist frogs.
Old habits die hard.
Oh, are you used to being imprisoned and held against your will?
Huh. Well, it's actually very funny that you would say that, because actually how I got into this whole
Just
predicament...
stop saying sorry.
Sorry?
Not as sorry as we'll be when we're sold off as slaves.
They're disgusting! So pale!
Daddy, can I pelt them with rotten tomatoes?
No, child, that would be wrong. Never waste rotten tomatoes on such pathetic creatures. Why don't you pelt her with rot instead?
Okay.
Ow! God, stop it! Get on the platform with the others.
Jesus, there's so many.
I can't believe I'm back here again of all places. Just wanted to go hiking.
Wait, aren't you the manager?
Well, wait, it's you.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Well, it's a long story.
It always is.
Silence!
Oh!
Ah, Christ's sakes!
Muckety muck!
Ah, God, did you say back here again?
Yeah, when I was last here, the evil, scheming bastard Jacob brought me here.
Jacob, the concierge?
Yeah, but maybe this time I'll be brought with somebody nicer. Yeah, maybe they'll even take me hiking.
Ladies and grogsters,
God, this is it.
the auction will commence momentarily.
Oh, God, we are so fucked.
Shut up, Berenger.
You shut up.
Why don't you both shut up?
Shut up, Roscoe.
I'm sorry.
And don't apologize.
Sorry.
Ugh.
That was Harold Creamtop McCoover's very modern piece, 101 Ways to Say Sorry to a Mutant Frog, played alongside updates on the Midtown Train accident. And now, my most musical and informed listeners, we play...
in pain.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something, Kip?
I need a doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kip. I didn't quite make that out. You're gonna have to speak up more next time. Oh, and why, look at this. We have an update on the Roscoe revolver case. Inspectors Fry and Lori of the Nighttown PD are searching the sewer system for the notorious criminal, Roscoe Revolver. Oh, my lovely listeners, we seem to have a caller. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Chief!
Oh, what a surprise, my listeners. It's Inspector Fry.
Chief Inspector!
Oh, but of course, Chief Inspector Fry.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, no, don't you worry about it, my sweet, darling little Jessica. We'll get you home to Daddy soon. We're just taking a detour through the sewer. How magical is that?
It, smells like shit down here.
Well, Mr. Chief Inspector, do you think you could tell us about your search for Roscoe Revolver in the sewer?
Never mind that. Where's my Hungarian polka, you lazy bastard? I demand Hungarian polka!
Oh dear, we seem to have lost connection with Mr. Chief Inspector Fry yet again. In the meantime, my precious listeners, we'll be listening to Johnny Smoggy Wrinklefoot's postmodern classic, Love and Life in a Sewer System, alongside more news updates. Enjoy Wrinklefoot and the updates, my jazzy and news-loving listeners.
Doctor!
Shh. Just listen to Wrinklefoot, Kip, and everything will be fine. According to sources, strange sounds have been coming from some of the Midtown Train wreck's storage cars, almost resembling quacking noises.
Hello, is this still on? Well, it is now time for the auction to begin. And here is our first subject. You!
Me?
Move it!
I don't know.
This is the wonderful, or should I say, ancient former manager of the glorious Club Loxay Turner. In that evil city on the wretched surface. Excuse me, fly.
Nice shot, son.
Daddy! This is so fun!
Yes, nice shot indeed, little frog. Well, we'll start the bidding at, say, $5 human.
What? That's it?
Do I hear a $5?
Well,
Anyone? A $5? Oh, yes, there's a $5 in the front row.
No.
A $5 going once, a $5 going twice. Do I hear any 6s?
It's him.
And it's sold to the human in the front row for $5 human.
Pleasure to see you again, Your Majesty.
Hey, you! Get back here!
No! I'm gonna go hiking!
Muckety muck! Take him away, boys!
Please, handle the manager with royal respect.
Package him up nice and tight, boys!
And now, our next subject.
You!
What? Me?
Move it!
No, I can't!
Muckety muck! Now move it!
Damn it!
This is called Berenger.
Berenger? That little bastard? I thought I threw you to the zombies.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, I tell you who he is, good frogs, but you've already heard the rumors.
Yeah, you think that's funny? Huh? Well, you know what? You can all go fuck!
Son, what did I say about the tomatoes?
God, it smells like...
Rotten tomatoes.
Oh, shut up, Roscoe!
Please, I know we all hate this pathetic, miserable wretch of a human known as Berenger. But, frogs, we must wait until after the
God damn it! Stop it!
Silence, you! Muckety muck! Now who threw that?
Okay, now I think we're getting a little... What you degenerate! In all my ears! Stop it! All of you! I frogs, we will commence with the tomato throwing after the auction. But until then, by the right hand, fine, have it your way, fine, you I will still continue with the auction. We will start the bidding at $2 human.
$2? Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it! You threw that!
Now, do I hear a 2? Yes, 2. Anybody for a 2?
Make a run for it, idiot!
No.
Run where?
Anywhere, moron! Before they catch you!
2, no? Do I hear a 1?
Jesus Christ! I'm worth more than $1 fucking dollar!
I'll take the little putrid puss bag.
Yes, we have a 1, frogs. A 1 in the front row. Yes, very good, sir. An excellent choice. A 1.
Now you're mine, Berenger.
Oh, shit!
A 1. Going once. Going twice. Going.
My dearest, sweetest listeners, we seem to have an urgent update coming live from the very lovely Mrs. Fitch at the scene of the Midtown Train accident. Mrs. Fitch, you are on the...
Hello?
Mrs.
You there?
You're on the...
I hear you.
Mrs.
Hello? Smoothy?
Shh. You are on the air.
Well, there seems to be some strange creatures coming out of the train car wreckage, Smoothy. Hundreds by the look of them. A young man once told me that these train cars belong to some company called Sarge Cola Industries.
Oh my god! It's mutant platypi!
Mutant what? What are these bloody things?
Is everything all right, Mrs. Fitch?
Oh, they're hideous! Help! They're pinching my leg hair! Let go me skirt! Get off me skirt, you pervy bastards! Let go me! Oh! Help me, Berenger! Mommy's dying! This is Fitch signing off!
Fellow poker enthusiasts, I am Chief Inspector Fry, and you've been listening to the Meat Blockade.
Oh, yes, and I'm Inspector Laurie.
No one cares, Laurie!
Oh, yes, right. Sorry, sir.
And keep driving! Eyes on the road!
Yes, sir.
Is that wretched girl Jessica asleep in the back seat?
Yes, it appears so, sir.
Eyes on the road!
Sorry, sir.
Good. Her chatter was getting quite bothersome. Anywho, this episode was starring Sean Hennessy as Carl Berenger and Frog Guard number 3, Mike Hennessy as the irrepressible and depraved Smoothy Juicy, who has no respect for the beautiful melodies of polka, also as the manager, Frog Guard number 2, and the Frog Daddy. J.J. Shalupnik as Jacob the Concierge, Mrs. Fitch, and the highly esteemed Aaron Cola, whom we should all be thankful for his generous charity towards the good people of Nighttown.
Excuse me, Inspector.
Chief Inspector, and don't interrupt me!
Right, apologies, sir. But, should I take a left into this filthy pipe, or...
I don't care, Laurie! Keep driving!
Righto, sir.
And eyes on the road! Now, where was I? Yes, Keenan James as the frog auctioneer and Cola's assistant, Sean Oliver as the notorious criminal Roscoe Revolver, whom I shall soon capture and receive my long-awaited promotion for, Kimberly Aiello as Angela, Cody Hunt as Grog and the Frog Child, Conrad Mishuk as Kip Foghorn, Jack Chapman as the Frog King, Hannah Jones as Jessica, Drew Leatham as the announcer, and, of course, Andrew Bucher as your most loyal servant to the great city of Nighttown, the very brave and most distinguished polka aficionado.
Inspector Fry?
Chief Inspector, you odious pile of greasy pig excrement! I told you not to interrupt me!
Yes, of course, sir, but this tunnel, I can't see a thing.
Figure it out, you stupid bastard! Follow the red line on the sewer mat!
But sir, that red line's from the ketchup you spilled after we picked up those hot dogs.
I don't care! No one cares, Lori! No one! You can suffer in silence! Just leave me be! Sorry about that. We'd also like to give a special thanks to the Sounds of the Mouth Men's Ensemble for supplying the Mutant Frog Slave Market background voices. The Slave Market was written by Sean Hennessy, directed by Sean and Mike Hennessy, and music, sound design, editing, mixing, and mastering by Mike Hennessy. Additional sounds were provided by freesound.org and audiojungle.net. Now, I know you're all wondering, will the unfortunate Carl Berenger be sold as a slave to the most despicable Jacob the Concierge? Will I, Chief Inspector Fry, single-handedly capture the convict Roscoe Revolver? And what will be the fate of Nighttown at the clutches of gigantic mutant platypi? We will be shortly answering such questions after an oral presentation of the history of polka. The traditional polka dance, the Madeira, had spread to the ballrooms of Prague by 1835.
Inspector Fry, I think we...
That's it! That's bloody well it! I'll have you put against the wall and shot by a firing squad, you insolent fiend!
Right, but sir, there's a dead end up ahead.
Your job is to drive, not talk! Drive! Now step on it!
Oh! Sir, I think perhaps you may want to take your foot off the gas.
Don't question me, you simpleton! The chief of my title means I outrank you!
But sir!
No buts! Eyes on the road!
We're headed straight for the... dead end.
Damn it, Laurie! I said eyes on the road! Now I have ketchup all over my corduroy!
Right, apologies, sir.
No, never mind. I suppose you should put it in reverse and head down that tunnel over there.
Would that be the one with the slave market sign above it?
Yes. I suppose we'll have to ask for directions on the way.
Righto, sir.
Ah! Careful, Laurie!
Yes, sir.
By God, I'll find that Roscoe Revolver. It's the last thing I ever do. I want my promotion!
My dear listeners, it seems that strange platypus-like creatures have escaped from the train wreckage and are now ravaging Nighttown. The National Guard has been called in, but the strength of the creatures appears to be too
Yes.
Mr. Kohler, we have a problem.
Our special delivery.
Yes, sir. It seems they have escaped from the train wreckage.
And now they are on the loose in Nighttown. I just heard on the radio.
What should we do, sir?
There's nothing we can do, Terrence.
Nothing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Prepare my vessel. We're going to my island. I plan on leaving Nighttown tonight.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Terrence, is my daughter safe?
She's with that Inspector Fry.
That weaselly little gnat. Then I'll take that as a no. I've done everything in my power for that girl, Terrence.
Yes, sir. I know you
and
have.
All she can do now is throw her life away. Very disappointing.
Will there be anything else, sir?
No. Actually, yes. Has there been any development on Mr. Arkiden?
I'm afraid not, sir.
Too bad. Very well. Thank you, Terrence.
Sir, are you sure there's nothing we can do?
What a long night it has been. There's very few mysteries in this world left to discover. I will find you, Mr. Arkiden.